Ito yung continuation natin sa discussion natin on the basic concept of intelligence. So we are now in the 5 categories of counterintelligence operation, no? So nasa counterintelligence operation pa rin tayo, class, So we have 5 categories of CI. Number 1 is the military security. By the way, before we continue, we discussed already that there are types of counterintelligence, either that is passive measure or active measure, no? And kapag sinabi nating passive measure, that is in consonance to the prevention of crime. So wala pang mga kalaban, no? So pinoprotektahan na natin yung mga information na hindi pwedeng malaman ng mga kriminal, mga sindikato, mga terorista. In short, yung sinasabi ko nga kanina ng mga kalaban ng gobyerno, kalaban ng kapulisan, o kaya ay kalaban ng kasundaluhan. Okay, so pag sinabi naman nating active measure, that is now suppression o kaya ay repression. You are now going to make an action because there are infiltration already of the enemies. So meron na, nakapasok na yung mga kalaban. So anong gagawin natin in order to protect the information, in order to protect the organization? So ito na nga yun, So ito yung category niya. So yan, number 1 is military security. Pag sinabi nating military security, this refers to the measures taken by a command to protect itself against espionage. Yan, enemy operation, sabotage, subversion, or surprise. So kapag kaya nga tinawag yan na military security kasi that is, kung mapapansin nyo, those are crime against national security. Number 2, port, frontier, and travel security. So this is to control all point of entry and departure, lalong-lalo na sa Ninoy Aquino o kaya ay yung paliparan, yung airport, to include also seaport. Yan, so chine-check nila o kaya ay ini-inspect nila. Kaya may mga kapulisan tayo dyan, may mga airport security, police na nakadeploy dyan, no? In order to check, to determine if there are suspicious person na nandyan. And also the civil security. Pag sinabi nating civil security, this refers the protection of people within the residing area under military or police control. So just like for example, bakbakan, yung mga lugar na usually nagaganap yung bakbakan ng mga NPA, kapulisan, o kaya ay kasundaluhan. Usually kapag may bakbakan, pinoprotektahan nila yung mga mamamayan, yung mga sibilyan. Kaya ang tawag dyan ay civil security. Next, censorship. This is the control, examination, and analysis of individuals, the armed forces, field press, and prison of wars. Prisoners of wars, So, ibig sabihin niya, that is to control yung pagbibigay ng information about the armed forces. Kung baga yung mga sensitibong informasyon ay hindi kailangang pinapublic sa media. Kaya minsan yung mga head of the armed forces o kaya ay the PNP, sinasabi nila na let's wait for the further investigation o kaya ay let's wait yung information na lalabas kung totoo. Kung baga secret yan, So yan yung ibig sabihin ng censorship. Special operation, yan naman yung mga ginagawa ng military o kaya ay mga kapulisan natin on the counter subversion. Since nandyan na, sinasakop na tayo. So anong gagawin natin? Of course, let's counter yung subversion or yung attack, yung surprise attack nila. O kaya ay counter sabotage and counter espionage. Yon. No, kung maalala nyo, yung pinasagutan ko sa inyo, ang sagot niyan ay counter espionage o kaya ay counter intelligence. Ayun. Siguro iwan ko lang kung ano ang mga sagot ninyo. Okay? So those are the 5 categories of counter intelligence operation. Now, ano naman ang intelligence service? This is an agency that chiefly gathers and evaluate information for a country's political and military leaders. Purpose is to shape military policy, fight wars, and conduct economic and other foreign relations. So, ibig sabihin nito, ito yung mga agency, kaya nga tinawag na intelligence service. So, salitang in the word itself, intelligence service, nagbibigay yan o kaya ay naggagather ng information sa iba't ibang aspeto o kaya ay ahensya ng ating gobyerno to include the country's political and military leaders. So ang purpose niyan ay in order to shape military policy o kaya ay i-improve yung mga military policy natin kagaya ng Philippine-American military exercises, ng Philippine and US agreement. O kaya ay yung fight wars, o kaya ay yung gera. Alam nyo, bawal yan, pero kaya nga dumidistansya tayo sa China, sa mapangbuling bansa. Yung iba naman gusto ang gera, pero hindi basta-basta ang gera, class, Kaya medyo dumidistansya tayo dyan. And conduct economic and other foreign relations. So lahat yan ay tumutulong ang intelligence service para magbigay information. Halimbawa, yung ibang bansa, meron silang mga kultura, meron silang mga tradition na kailangan gawin, di ba? O kaya ay pati nga yung simple lang, yung pagkain. Lalong-lalo na kung may mga diplomatic personnel ng ibang bansa na pumunta sa atin, ayaw pala nila ng karne. O yung mga ganyan ba, mga simpleng bagay, nalalaman yan sa pamamagitan ng iba't ibang intelligence service ng ating bansa. Okay? So, there are 2 kinds of intelligence service. O yun na nga. Number 1, yung foreign intelligence service. So, ano ba itong foreign intelligence service? Which gather information about foreign country. Ayan. So, ito daw itong foreign intelligence service, sa salita niya mismo, on the word itself. So, ang purpose niyan ay naggagather ng mga information sa ibang bansa. Okay? And pag sinabi naman nating internal security service, seek to neutralize hostile intelligence services operating within the country. So, within the country naman. And ang focus niyan ay for the detection of terrorists or criminal groups. So, kung bakit natin nalalaman, kagaya ng discussion natin noon, bakit ba natin nalalaman na may mga NPA, may mga Abu Sayyaf, may mga terorista? Because of mga different intelligence services ng ating bansa, at ang tawag nga dyan ay internal security service. So, there are 2 kinds of intelligence service, yung information o kaya ay intelligence service natin na ang purpose ay for foreign information. Kumakalap tayo ng information sa ibang bansa. At yun namang internal security service ay for our country only, na ang purpose niyan ay to neutralize o kaya ay para sa in order to detect terrorists or criminal groups. Yun. So, we have also the operational intelligence. Ano ba ang ibig sabihin nito? Pag sinabi nating operational intelligence, sila naman yung on action, on the move, o kaya ay on the go. Kaya tinawag na operational intelligence. Focus on support to an expeditionary force commander and will be attached to the formation headquarters. So alam naman natin, pag pinag-uusapan natin ay force commander o kaya ay headquarters, no? So yan na nga for operational services o kaya ay operational intelligence. So sila yung nagpaplano kung ano yung kanilang gagawin in order to secure, no, internal peace o kaya ay external peace. Intelligence service. Yun. Right? And ito na nga, ano, yung major intelligence services in the Philippines, meron tayong 3. Pero kasama sana dyan, ano, yung intelligence service ng PNP. Hindi lang yung NBI. Okay, dito tayo sa NECA. Ano ba yung NECA na yan? It stands for the National Intelligence Coordinating Agency. No, yan yung ibig sabihin ng NECA. The primary intelligence gathering analysis arm of the Philippine government. Okay, so kaya nga naka-attach yan to the office of the President. Kaya kung meron siyang gustong malaman, i-activate lang ni President Digong yung NECA na yan. At mag-gather na sila ng information, no? Of course, naka-attach yan sa PNP, sa NBI, and to include the intelligence services of the armed forces of the Philippines sa baba niyan. Okay? So, ang NBI naman, this is the National Bureau of Investigation. This is an agency of the Philippine government also, and this is under the Department of Justice. Okay? So, ano ba ang purpose ng NBI? Responsible for handling and solving major high-profile cases that are in the interest of the nation. Pero pwede rin tayo, ano, halimbawa, mayroon tayong kaso, halimbawa, cybercrime ngayon. Walang example lang ito, walang cybercrime unit dito sa probinsya natin. Of course, pupunta tayo sa NBI office para magsumbong sa kanila. So, may mga ganyang mga insidente, ano? O kaya ay ang mga kilalang mga personalidad. Halimbawa, nabiktima sila o kaya ay sila yung biktima. Na riding in tandem, na murder, ano, mga ganon. So, NBI ang hahawak niyan. Okay, so long as yung complainant ay magfa-file ng complaint sa NBI. Ayun. And we have also the intelligence services of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, no? And also intelligence services also sa Philippine National Police. So, yan, ano, yung major intelligence services ng ating bansa. Okay? So, bakit nawala na yung kwan?